When I'm having a panic attack, the first thing you start to feel is tremendous fear. You feel like the first thing your heart starts beating. You start sweating profusely. You feel like you're going to pass out. It comes on out of nowhere and very quickly. I have a long line of panic attacks in my family, lastly being my mother, so I grew up knowing about panic attacks and that she frequently had them. My brother suffers dearly from them, and my sister a little bit as well, so all three of us, we couldn't escape it. My husband was getting fed up with me because certain restaurants I couldn't go to. A lot of times movies, he'd want to go to movies, and I always felt trapped. I felt as though once the movie started, I couldn't get out of the movie theater. He got frustrated with me. There was no doubt about that. He did not understand it. When I was working, when people would sit in my chair, and all of a sudden we'd be talking, everything would be going really well, and all of a sudden I just feel like I was going to pass out, and I'd have to go home and just go to sleep. That was really where I felt the most safe, was in my bed, asleep. That was where I was happy. That was my safe place.
But Gemma Kidd has suffered in secret with debilitating panic attacks for years. She joins me now, and you know what? It's lovely to see you. Always great to see you. I had absolutely no idea that you suffered from this. Nobody did they?
Well, I was very, very good at hiding it because I was so mortified. I was so embarrassed by having them that I just never told anyone, and I just sort of suffered in silence. But I've had them for like 15 years. But they were just so horrific. I was just so scared. Every single day, scared of having a panic or having anxiety, and you just feel so alone because you think you're the only person going through it.
But what's it like to actually have an attack? What happens to you?
It's the most horrific experience in the world. It's literally, you have this adrenaline rush, something that you would have if you were jumping out of a plane or about to have a car crash. You know, that sort of rush of adrenaline. And I would have it just sitting on the sofa, driving my car, going to the supermarket, and your heart racing, you get confused, your hands tingle, you think you're about to die, you think you're about to faint, it's just the most horrific experience. I can't tell you.
Absolutely awful. And it happened even at work. You know, when you were working, it happened
all the
as
time.
Well.
You know, doing makeup. I'd be backstage at a fashion show, and I'd be doing makeup, and I would just literally, I could feel my heart going and my hands sweating, and I'd have to sort of try and calm down with a breathing, or just go and walk off and come back again. But after a while, I got used to them. I thought it was just part of my life.
Right.